Hello there, Gemini. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I want to welcome the one and the all of you, the kings, the queens, the in-betweens. I really want to welcome everybody, even my new people with my returning people. I appreciate you all so much. You guys make this worthwhile for me. I'm here to help you see what's coming for the next week forward so that you can make better decisions about what's happening. All right? That's the goal. That's the plan. That's what I do here. All right? We're going to talk about May 12th through the 18th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. If you haven't seen that, you can just go back and find it because they're there. They're all clinked together into one little group, so you can find them easily. All right? So let me go ahead and share with you the cards for the month. We have 3 new decks, but I'm going to show you these 2 first. Mystical Wisdom card deck. We have moving forward, getting ready for positive change. Hello. This is so good, right? I mean, what? She's riding a polar bear. What could be more awesome than that? So, with this moving forward card, we also have Aqua Aura from the Crystal Spirit Oracle deck. And this is that card. And I mean, wow, what a brilliant shot of that beautiful stone. This thing will help you feel more powerful in your skin. It really talks about the balance of the masculine and feminine energies. It's such a powerful, beautiful stone. If you haven't seen one or worked with one before, it's worth doing. Very exciting stuff. All right, so we're going to go ahead and set this aside. It will definitely support you in this process here that we're going through, all this movement and change. So fun, right? All right, so let's talk about the 3 cards that are in front of me. Your messages from Spirit are that we're plotting and planning and kind of getting things together, right? We're going to get our act together. Haha! We are making positive changes, and yet we're going to do it incrementally most of the time, and we need to figure out the steps, right? And figure it out and write it all down, get it all right. But yeah, Gemini, it's time for you to relax a bit. That's the key. That's what my spirit told me, is that you all need to relax a bit. Don't forget how to let your hair down and relax, okay? All right, so that's good. Let's look at these cards. We have these cards in front of me from the overview video, and we're going to go ahead and use this section of the Alleyman's Tarot to grow this into a full reading. All right, let's talk about these cards. Okay, so let's talk about what's going on here. You have some good vision here, okay? The way this week starts is you have good, clear vision, clear understanding where you're going. This is the 2 of Wands. Definitely clear vision as you take off in a new direction. We had the 2 of Wands last week. We finished on the 2 of Wands as part of your solution. So you're still on the adventure. Cool. Nice. This is very good. You're having good vision as you take the adventure, so you're not running off in weird places. You have insights and focus on your path. That is good news. You're also going to be able to balance your finances in the process. That's nice. You're not going to overspend on the trip. Maybe you'll go stay with family here, stay with family there, but have a good time in doing your thing, and you'll be able to save a buck or 2. Excellent. Good for you. No overspending. That's wonderful news. Because what's happening here is it looks like you might be on a business trip, and indeed there's the 8 of Pentacles. The 8 is here. It's a pure 8, which tells me that there's this beautiful. It really has the helix kind of feel. If you look at it, it has sort of a helix feel to it, like the DNA twisting kind of thing going on there. That's how I see it anyway. So it's in your DNA to do all this traveling and do all this stuff and be very smart with your money. So it's part of who you are to do that. It's also in your DNA to be abundant. This is the abundance card. This is the 8, and 8 is an abundance number. So it's also an infinity, depending on how you look at it. So we really like this. This is very good for you. This is speaking very clearly to me about how you are living your abundance right now. This is great. Walking through doorways, balancing your finances, and living your abundance. Huzzah! Love that. Awesome, perfect, yay. Now the challenges for you this week. have everything to do with remembering the lessons from your past. So you may find yourself a little bit not remembering. So you go to save some money and stay with your friend. Unfortunately, you forgot that your friend is a highfalutin eater. And when you say, oh, I'll buy you dinner, they take you to the most expensive sushi joint and order everything on the menu. Whoops, we didn't remember that lesson, did we? So we want to remember everything we can, although it's blocking you right now. So you're blocked from remembering. That's a bummer. However, the other thing that's blocked is some weird-ass mystical shit. Literally, that's what the card says. So you are blocked from having anything woo-woo go on this weekend or this week. You're going to be very much so living in the here and the now, the tactile world. You're not going to be seeing a lot of beautiful magical moments. This is going to be hands-on week of everything's happening because you're doing it, and that's how that's going, okay? So, sorry. The fairies are not helping. Sorry. This card here is talking about how you are indeed going to... there's this fella who brings information about things that you know about or that you want to know about, things you might need to learn. And this guy, he's also blocked, so you won't have to learn anything new right now. Everything you know is what you need to know, okay? Perfect. Love that for you. Nothing weird going on. Having troubles with memory, so that's a drag. Sorry. Your solution is the Knight of Crystals, Knight of Pentacles. Fighting for your worth and value, so you may have to like have it out with this person, this family person that's gonna help you save a buck or two, and you're just like, hey man, we can go to the mid-range place and you don't need to order everything on the menu, okay? Just so we're clear. And you need to, you know, give them a budget to stay within, and then everything should be fine, right? I think that you can actually stand up for yourself in that way perfectly well, and it will be lovely. Maybe you take him someplace and you say, oh, I've got it. I will order for both of us. Thank you. That way he doesn't do that thing he likes to do, and you've tamed the beast, if you can remember to do so. But maybe after watching this, it'll all be stuck in your head. You'll be like, oh, I know what to do. I hope I'm helping. The Queen of Swords is here. Yes, indeed. The Queen of Swords, somebody who's going to have to take the bull by the horns and handle it, right? So you're not going to be sitting around waiting for somebody else to tell you what to do. In fact, in this case, you'll probably be doing it yourself. So do be aware of that and know that you are the empowered person in this situation. This Queen of Swords could also be somebody else who feels kind of like they should be able to call the shots in the moment. But I really feel like this is you in this moment. You are the organized human being. You are the one handling this business, and you're the one bringing the money and saving the money simultaneously. But you're doing it the right way. So I think you may have to bring down the hammer while you're fighting for your finances with this guy over here who wants to play with your money. All right. So this card here is talking about the big solution to the final part of your solution. We have the Nine of Pins. Nine of Pins. You'll notice in both cases on this card, whether it's one way or the other, these people are playing. These people are relaxing. We talked about that earlier, right? A 9 is a completion number. It's like a just before pure mastery. So I feel like you are in a position right this minute where you could actually let your hair down a little bit, relax, okay? This is you having a little fun, having a little play, and doing a good job of it too. So I appreciate that. You know, I mean, whether you come from the version of play that's board games and fun, or you come from the other guys board games version of fun that's like a beer in your back pocket and you're out there waiting for the ball. Whatever you're going to do to relax and chill and have a little fun, let laughter be your guide, and I think you're going to have a good time. All right? So well done. I think once all the financial bullshit is done with your family member or friend who you're going to try and save a few ducats with, you get into a game of some sort and have a really nice time. It's going to be great. I think you're going to have a good time. I think this is a nice solution. and a lovely adventure, because you're on an adventure. All right? Excellent. Let's get you some rocks, okay? I know traveling with rocks can be a bit difficult. I've been there and tried that. It's always a little difficult. Well, my goodness, you are protected. You have a double whammy on pyrite, which is super fun. I like that. And you're super grounded. This is red jasper. Red jasper is grounding you in your second chakra, so you're not doing anything goofy or strange with your creativity. You're not doing anything goofy or strange with your sexuality. You are, in fact, very grounded, very practical, and handling everything that's coming around you, and that's exactly what you need right now. With all this going on, you can be a certain amount of creative and practical, though, and you're plotting and planning as you go. Nice. So all the things that we've been talking about are coming together here. Pyrite is you being protected from this guy, from this situation, from any poor memory situation, and certainly from this person who's going to try and pull you off your track. You are very protected. This is one big lump of pyrite, and by all means, you have what you need to take care of you right now. Congratulations. That's awesome. I'm going to leave this right here. And, of course, you just don't have to carry these rocks if you don't want to. But you should probably tell me what you're carrying, because I'm so excited to find out. It's good. So, let me know what you're carrying. Put it in the comments below. And if you haven't liked and subscribed, you really should, because it's so much fun. And then you'll be able to follow along with me. I love you guys very much. And I want you so much to come back and gain the information that I'm sharing with you, so you're better prepared for next week. All right? Next week, we will, of course, be talking about the 19th through the 25th. We'll see you then. Thank you, Gemini.